What a crazy 24 hours. I'm still very shocked. But amidst all the chaos and all the grieving I'm seeing and the hatred and just the pure shock of everything, something good came out of today. So at work, I have a coworker, this guy who's my helper, and he's not a believer. Nice guy. His name's Logan. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying his name. But it's my mission field. What Jesus has revealed to me as my mission field is the guys at work. And I've tried to be very careful with how I represent Jesus to my coworkers. I do my best to love on them and to treat them with respect and kindness always, even when they give me crap. Not all my coworkers do that. In fact, I'm as far as I know, I'm cool with all my coworkers, and I think that's great because a lot of them don't get along, but they all get along with me as far as I know. Maybe they don't like me behind my back, which is okay. I'm very careful with how I represent Jesus to them. I'm not in their face. Like, I'm a Christian. It comes up in conversation because things come up in conversation. Or somebody will ask me a question as a Christian. Hey, you believe in this stuff. What do you think about this? And then I answer it from the lens of a Christian man. So I'm able to shine the light of Christ to my coworkers just through my behavior, mostly. And I think God has planted some good seeds that way. Today, my coworker and I were talking about the Charlie Kirk assassination. And my coworker said, I don't get it. This guy was just a normal dude. This dude, he didn't believe anything crazy. Like, all the videos of him, he's talking about, like, yeah, you should start a family, you should have kids, you should love God, you should love other people. Right? Like, normal things. They're like, why kill him? And I said, listen, Logan, there's a history of Christians being killed. There's a history of martyrs. This is a thing that happened. It's not the first time it's going to happen. It's not the last. I told Logan, listen, dude, according to the culture, me, a straight white man with kids, with his own family, who loves God, I am the ultimate, or I'm considered the ultimate evil in this country. Am I evil? Just saying. He's like, no, dude, you're not evil. What the frick? I'm like, that's my point. And he said, and all of this, I'm thankful for this conversation I had with him. There is good that has come from the evil that has happened the last few days. There has good that has come with it. This is the first time I've had a real conversation about the Lord with my coworker Logan. He might watch this video. I'm not. If you're watching this, Logan, like, I don't have like a secret mission to convert you to Christianity. I care about you, and I want to see you in eternity. I'm concerned about you. But now the door has been opened to these conversations. He told me today, he's like, Harry, every time I've prayed to God, he's like, this all sounds great to me. Like, going to church, he's like, I go to church sometimes. It's not about that. There's nothing wrong with the religion. It's just, I just don't feel God when I pray to him. And I was like, Logan, I don't always feel God when I pray to him. It's not about feeling God, it's faith. That's the whole point, is faith in things we can't see. Now we can see what he's done. We can see what the Lord has done. Look at this beautiful world he's created and all the beautiful people. Like Charlie Kirk. We can see the painter's art. This world. Right? But I can't physically see the painter. Now the painter came down in flesh 2,000 years ago. They killed him and he rose back from the dead. And he saved all of mankind, those who want to be saved. But this opened up a conversation. This is the time for us Christians. This is the time to shine the light of the gospel with people, because this is what they want. These evil people who did this horrible thing to Charlie Kirk, they want us to react with violence. No, dude. There was somebody on the video I posted about Charlie Kirk. There was somebody who said, I'm just going to sum up the comment. He said, Republicans are the actual ones who have no facts. And then he said, Charlie Kirk didn't deserve to have his life at the end of his comment. Like, obviously that's upsetting to read. Can I be honest with you? The emotion I felt when I read that was like, there was like a broken heart for this person who left this comment. I'm like, oh my word. This person is ill. These people are ill in the head. We got these people who are cheering for this kind of thing. It's sickening. And do not get in the mud with the pigs. The pigs want you to get in the mud with them. Don't get in the mud with the pigs. We need to pray for the pigs. Pray for the pigs. Holy moly. These retards are shooting Christians. Do not engage in their behavior. Do not get into their arena and get mud on you. Pray for these people and ask God, please help these people. Use me. It's ugly. It's ugly out there right now. And it's really hard to not be discouraged. I am discouraged, but I also see opportunity here. There's opportunity to reach people. I now have an opportunity to reach my coworker because he's seeing this shocking uproar against the church. He's like, what in the world is all this about? I'm like, it's about Jesus. These people hate Jesus. They hate us because of what we believe. We don't hate them. After all of this, I don't hate anybody. But there's opportunity here. There's opportunity to bring people to Christ. Not necessarily like the people who are advocating for more death. I'm talking about the normies, the normal people who are not insane, who don't know Christ. They're going, what in the world is going on here? What am I missing? You're missing Christ. You're missing the underlying issue here. Good versus evil. And I'm not saying that I'm the good. I'm an evil piece of garbage. Just because I'm a Christian and I say that I'm a Christian, that doesn't make me a good person. That all that means is that I recognize that I am evil and that I don't want to be evil anymore, and I want Jesus to save me. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot who loves people. Yeah. It looks like my mom was making dinner in there. I don't know what it was. It looked like maybe sausage and mac and cheese.
When do you think it'd be ready?
What?
When do you think it'd be ready?
I don't know. You'd have to go ask.
Can you save me some?
Yeah.
I don't know how long.
Okay. Anyways, my point is there's opportunity here throughout all of this. And another thought that came into my head, obviously I'm sure a lot of Christians were thinking of this. Would we be willing to do what Charlie was doing? Sticking his neck out for others. He cared about all those kids that he was reaching and having conversations with. He was doing that because he cared about them. And he wanted to give them a voice, wanted to give them a platform. He wasn't spreading hate. Charlie didn't hate anybody. He just, he wasn't Jesus. I know he wasn't Jesus. He wasn't perfect. None of us are perfect. I especially am not perfect. But every Christian is wondering right now, would I be willing to give my life for the gospel, for other people? Would I be willing to do that? And I like to say that I would, but there's no way to know for sure until I was put in that position. There's a huge vacuum in this world, like there's a hole in the country's heart right now. Someone's got to pick up the slack that was dropped. Someone's got to fill Charlie's shoes. I'm willing to do whatever God wants me to do. If he wants me to just have me keep doing what I'm doing, just trying to reach my coworkers and be kind to them, share my faith with them, and then just show Christ through my actions versus like preaching at them kind of thing. Like I try not to do that. I try not to force anything on them. I do my best. I'm sure that they would say like, Harry never shuts up about it. Well, it's because it's part of my identity as Christ. Christ is my identity. But am I willing to die? I don't know. I'm going to say yes. I'm just being honest. It's like, it's a totally different game when you're actually there, when you're actually looking death in the eyes. It's a different game. Once you're there, I really think that I would be willing. But I don't think that it would be totally honest to say that I don't know for sure kind of thing. I hope so. But am I willing to do my part in this world, for this world? Yes. Whatever God wants me to do, I'm going to do it. If he wants me to make videos every day, talking about the Lord, talking about good versus evil, then that's what I have to do. I have to do it. And he'll reveal it to me if that's what he wants me to do, because I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing until God changes things. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm not doing something that I know is wrong and pursuing after what God wants for me in my life and what he wants me to do as far as like what is my mission field kind of thing. It's not like you have to have one mission field in life. God may have you here at school for a while, then at college, then with your family and your coworkers, and then whatever. Like we used to, my parents used to take me to the nursing home with the old folks in retirement homes. And my dad used to play the guitar and we would sing, and then we would go and give all the old folks hugs, and then we would leave. Like that was the ministry that I was there against my will, but I will forever be thankful to my parents for forcing us to have that experience. It was awesome. But am I willing to do whatever it takes if God tells me to? Yes, I will say yes to you guys. I'm willing to do that. Hope you're willing to do the same. Everything I have is the Lord's. My money, my energy, my wife, my children, my family, my dumpy truck. It's all His. And one thing I know for sure is when Charlie's life was taken away from him yesterday, and he was standing before the Lord, he was hearing, "Well done, good and faithful servant." That's what I want. I want the same as that he got. Well done, good and faithful servant. I want to be a good and faithful servant. Do you want that? I hope you do. Maybe you can help me get there. Maybe I can help you get there. I don't know. I don't know what kind of value me talking to a camera has in this world. Maybe adds nothing. Maybe adds no value. At the least, I have it to look back on when I'm an old man. Hopefully I get to live to be an old man. I honor my father and mother, so I'm already doing good on that front. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.